Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for our Model Year 26 launch. I'm Jenny Knack, the Vice President and General Manager of the Polaris Snow business. I'm here in Minnesota, the headquarters and home state of Polaris. While the snow has been a little light close to home for me, I hope the riding conditions in your area are fantastic and that you've had the opportunity to take advantage of what winter has offered us this year. We're here to share our Model Year 26 snowmobile lineup, and let me tell you, our team is excited. Polaris is a product-driven company. Innovation is our lifeblood, and we're constantly pushing to make the riding experience better. Last year, we made improvements in nearly every segment of the market. We dropped up to 7 pounds from the RMK models, which means they are up to 14 pounds lighter than the nearest competitive yellow sled. We introduced the RMK SP as a more approachable mountain sled for riders looking to explore the backcountry at a lower price point. We introduced the patented dynamic suspension on the Indy VR1, making it the only electronic suspension system on the market that controls all 4 shocks to give you even more confidence and control on the trails regardless of the conditions. We introduced the Patriot 9R engine to the Indy XCR and the Switchback Assault. And we added the 650 Titan Adventure, built on the proven Matrix platform for those who need a sled for both work and play. All of this news, on top of over 50 reliability improvements in the last 2 years, make the Polaris Snowmobile lineup the best it's ever been. But enough about the current lineup, let's get into the reason you're all tuning in, and that's to see what's new for Model Year 26. To highlight the Model Year 26 news this year, we're going to take you on location with us to some of our favorite riding spots. First up, we're heading to Buena Vista, Colorado with Chris and Caleb. Guys, I'll turn it over to you.
What's up, Jenny? Welcome to my backyard here. We're sitting at 12,000 feet with my good friend Caleb Kosturki here in Colorado. We've got great snow conditions and even better 2026 snowmobiles right behind me. Let's check it out. You get 2 choices with the limited editions. You got the sleek, sinister look of the Pro RMK with the matte blue and chrome, and then the Wild Child, pink, orange, chrome, 9R Chaos. That's my girl.
Not only do we have these rad new colors for this season, we also have some awesome parts. Chris, I heard you were part of the development on these.
Yeah, for the 2026 LEs, we get new Barant Edition front bumper, handlebar bag, and HD rear bumper. All right, with the Barant Edition front bumper, is very simple. Make it minimalistic, no snow buildup, and protection for deep snow riding. This Barant Edition HD rear bumper is exactly what it sounds like, heavy duty. Designed and engineered by the Polaris team to be 40% stronger than the stock bumper. This HD rear bumper gives you all the added protection for those bow ties, re-entries, hopovers, and anything the backcountry throws at you. And the last of the 3 Barant Edition accessories on this 2026 limited edition is the Barant handlebar bag. The ideal amount of space for all the things you want to carry out in the backcountry, like your phone, your saw, your spare goggles, everything you want on your handlebars right here.
So Chris, these are super sick. How do I get my hands on?
Well, as always, all the cool new stuff is SnowCheck exclusive.
It's been great going over these sleds with you, Chris. Let's get back to riding.
Let's do it. Jenny, are you there?
Hi guys, thanks for running us through the RMK limited edition lineup. I hope you have fun out there. Like Chris said, the RMK limited editions are only available during SnowCheck, which opens tonight and runs through March 28th. Most people tuning in probably know what SnowCheck is, but for those that don't, it's essentially a 3-week window where you can pre-order a snowmobile for next season direct from the factory, and it's the only time you can choose exclusive features and customization directly from us. With a limited edition RMK, you can choose whether you want a Pro or Chaos, a Patriot 9R or a Boost power plant, and you also choose between the 325 Series 9 track or the 275 Series 8 tracks if you order during that SnowCheck window. So if that's for you, don't miss the 3-week order window this month. Moving on now, we're gonna go into the crossover and trail segments with our model year 26 Switchback and Indy lineup. To help us out here, I'd like to introduce you to Nels, our product manager, coming to us from West Yellowstone. Hey Nels.
Thanks Jenny. Those new RMK LEs sure do look sharp. We are out here in the power lines, it's super cold, the snow is awesome, and we've got some really exciting news with Switchbacks, Indies, and even more to talk about. To get started, the Switchback Assault, the ultimate crossover, now with a new twist. Let's check it out.
There's freedom in choice, a power to shape the future, and the ride you've always wanted. For the first time ever, the ultimate crossover snowmobile offers ride-defining options. Choose between the all-new Narrow Escape or Classic Race front suspensions exclusively on Switchback Assault. The new Escape front suspension utilizes proven RMK geometry and components. Featuring an adjustable 39 to 41-inch ski stands for unparalleled performance and agility to go farther off trail and effortlessly carve deep, untouched snow. For riders who want to navigate the trails with precision and control with the confidence and capability to ride off trail, there's the tried and true race front suspension. Everything the Switchback Assault is known for, with a wider 42.5-inch ski stance. It expertly blends the precision required to aggressively rally corner to corner on trail with the capability and flotation to confidently ride off trail. Select the ride you've always wanted with the Switchback Assault. The choice is yours.
Introducing the 2026 Switchback Assault lineup, now with 2 front suspension options depending on how you want to ride. We've been getting asked a lot, hey, I want to take my Switchback Assault off trail more. When the power lines fill up, the snow gets deep, I want to go rally through the fresh snow. And that's exactly what the new Escape front suspension is all about. The Escape front suspension option for Switchback Assault is all about off-trail agility and flotation. It's not just narrower, it's real RMK parts on the Switchback Assault to deliver a new level of mix between trail performance and off-trail handling. So it starts with the width. So it's 39 to 41 inches wide using forged aluminum control arms, just like the RMK. It's got the raised RMK forged spindle, so it's got more ground clearance for that deeper snow. And then the tried and true gripper ski, which comes on all of our RMKs, all about off-trail flotation and handling. To finish it off, we've got the 1.75-inch Walker Evans Velocity shocks that are also used on the RMK, of course with a new calibration and setup to really fit that mix between trail handling and off-trail agility. With the new Escape front suspension, whether you choose the 850, Patriot 9R, Patriot Boost, the 1.6 Cobra, the 2-inch crossover track, no matter which combination you get, what you're really gonna feel is a new level agility off-trail. The narrower suspension, a little bit more raised, suspension calibration designed more for easy tip-in, easy initiation, doing powder turns, a little bit of side hilling, whatever it is. It's really a new level of performance off-trail. Because the rest of it is tried and true Switchback Assault, you're still gonna get all the comfort, confidence, and handling that you've come to know from the Matrix platform and your Switchback Assault. Now, the new Escape front suspension is just an option. The tried and true race front suspension that's been on Switchback Assault for a long time, still here and still an option on your Switchback Assault. So to recap, the race IFS, the traditional trail spindle and 42.5-inch stance that's born and bred on the racetrack and a proven geometry for incredible on-trail handling. The 2-inch Walker Evans Velocity shock for big bump control, and then that Pro Steer ski for confident handling all over the trails. For 2026, the only question with Switchback Assault is which one are you going to get? The new Escape front suspension, the tried and true Race IFS, 850, Patriot 9R, Patriot Boost, a bunch of track choices, the standard 7S display. There's a new level of choice in the ultimate crossover. But what about the Indy? For 2026, there's a new level of cross-country performance with the Indy XCR. Let's check it out. The 2026 Indy XCR. This isn't a trail sled. This is a rough and tumble cross-country racing machine that is developed and inspired entirely by our cross-country race sled. If you're one of those riders that looks at a groomed trail and rides right on by looking for the big bumps and the big holes, the new updates for the 2026 Indy XCR are right up your alley. So first, for 2026, is the long tail rear suspension in the XCR. Now, this is a rear suspension that we've been running for the last couple seasons on our cross-country sleds, both in the cross-country circuit, the Iron Dog, and even more, with really good success, and we're really excited to bring it to XCR for 26. So what is it? The long tail torsion spring is built on the Pro CC architecture, the proven suspension architecture we've had in our trail sleds. The change is that it puts the torsion spring front mount in front of the rear mount on the front torque arm. What that does is it links the front and rear of the suspension better together, lets them work together even more for two really big benefits. The first is bottom out resistance. This sled resists the big bottom out and the big holes better than before. And then two, the really big one is throttle on steering. When you're coming out of a corner, you're coming through the bumps, you get on the gas, it helps manage the balance front and back while still sucking up those bumps so you get out of the corner even faster. So to pair with that long tail rear suspension, XCR riders are always pushing it, always looking to push the limits, especially with things like 9R under the hood. So for 26, it's still the same 2-inch Walker Evans Velocity, high-low speed compression, top shelf mechanical shock technology, but now with an updated calibration. So it's about 20% stiffer than it was in the past, again with a big focus on bottom out resistance and those really big events. The new suspension calibration combined with that long tail rear suspension is just another level of big bump, rough and tough performance out of the XCR. For 2026, the XCR is ready to rip. With these new race-ready updates proven on the cross-country sled, it's ready for you to tweak it, tune it, dial it in for exactly how you want, and then go attack that rough terrain. The new off-trail focused Escape front suspension for Switchback Assault, new race-ready performance with the XCR suspension upgrades, and everything else in the Indy and Switchback lineup. Patriot Boost, Patriot 9R, ProStar S4 with that 4-stroke engine efficiency, the 7S display available on so many Indy and Switchback sleds, still with group ride without any cell coverage needed. The Indy VR1 Dynamics, the smartest suspension on the snow that flattens any trail. You combine all that with our full accessory offering, a ton of lighting solutions to light up the night, some new protection and front bumpers, some new storage solutions, including a medium hard storage box that's waterproof. You put all that together, there's an Indy and Switchback in the whole lineup for everybody.
Thanks, Nels. That's good stuff. The news on Switchback and Indies are going to be awesome. Now, in the past, we'd probably stop right there, but not this year. The team has been hard at work making sure we have a sled suited for all types of riders in the lineup. There are so many people that want to get out there on the snow and enjoy winter. And for some, that means getting out and reaching the summit of a mountain. For others, it's all about putting hundreds of miles on in a weekend. But for other riders, it's more about the mix of work and play, whether they have someplace to go or they have work to get done, or they just want to enjoy a little bit of that winter snow. For these folks, we have some exciting news to share in the utility and wide track lineups.
That's right, Jenny. Our team has been busy and hard at work, and we got a lot of exciting news left to share, starting with Titan. For 2025, we built the most capable wide track we've ever built at Polaris, the all-new Titan on the Matrix platform. And that came with a totally new level of comfort and capability. The Matrix platform has always been comfortable, and the Titan is no exception. The 7S display, smart warmers, and more. And then the capability that came with the new Trailbreaker ski, the new high clearance front suspension, and the all-new Backtrack 20, the best articulating rear suspension we've ever built. Last year we just offered the 650 Titan Adventure, and for 2026 we are filling out the entire lineup of Titan. So new for 2026, first at the very top of the Titan lineup is the Adventure Ultimate. This is the ultimate 2-passenger Titan on the snow. It comes with the 7S display standard, the standard passenger seat, and all the other goodies we just talked about with the suspension and the Backtrack 20. A couple new things for this year. First, it comes with our new Titan hard storage box, a massive lock and ride flex box that fits right into the Titan rack, 30 gallons of waterproof storage with more room on top. It really is everything you need to bring out with you on the snow. The other really exciting part about the Adventure Ultimate is it's available in both the 850 Patriot and the ProStar S4 engines. That's right, 2 new engines for Titan this year for 2026. And then returning for 2026 is the Titan Adventure, offered in again the 650 Patriot and now also the ProStar S4 engine package. The last new entry to the Titan is the Titan SP. It's a 650 Titan SP, and it's all the capability and goodness of Titan at an incredible value to get you out onto the snow. Whether you're loading up and going ice fishing, hauling heavy loads, breaking trail into the cabin, whatever it is, there's a new Titan model in this 2026 lineup that's ready to go with you. Now, the Titan is all about big capability for big jobs and tasks out on the snow. But for a long time in snowmobiling, there's been big capable wide tracks and then trail sleds and not a lot else in between. For 2026, we're really excited to announce the expanded Voyager lineup with the new Voyager 155. Let's check it out.
Winter waits for no one, but you don't let shorter days and colder temps stand in your way, because every day is an opportunity to explore further, get more done, and have fun. Introducing the all-new Voyager 155 lineup, built for those who won't let a season slow them down. Go your own way and stay on top of the snow, in forward or reverse, with industry-exclusive Backtrack 15 articulated rear suspension and high-clearance A-arms. Pull off tough hauls and carry everything you need for the adventure ahead. Whether you're riding 2-up or solo, cruise comfortably with proven performance and rider balance control. Stay connected, plan routes, track the group, and always know the way home. Not that you're in a rush for the day to end. Whether you like to work, play, or explore, there's nothing holding you back but the can-do versatility of the all-new Voyager 155 lineup.
The new Voyager 155 is built on our 15-inch wide Matrix platform. So just like our Indies and Switchbacks, it's got all the exact same comfort and ergonomics that come from that narrow, rider-focused Matrix platform. In order to do more out on the snow, we used a lot of designs and components from the Titan. Starting at the front of the Voyager 155, it shares the high-clearance IFS and Trailbreaker ski that a lot of our Titan models have as well. This setup provides the perfect balance between off-trail agility and on-trail confidence. In the rear is the all-new Backtrack 15 rear suspension. So just like the Backtrack 20 from the Titan, it's a fully articulating, utility-focused rear suspension that provides flotation, stability, and traction in both forward and reverse, especially in deep snow. Now on the tunnel, the Voyager 155s all have the new Voyager rack. This is a super cool, fully integrated rack that was purpose-built for this sled. So it features 2-position lock and ride flex inside the rack, and then 1-position lock and ride flex in front of the rack. That 1 position in front is a great spot for the M2 seat or a single position bag. Now, all of the Voyager 155 racks share the same outer attachment method as Titan. So all of the new Titan accessories for that rack, the tool carrier, the saw and axe carrier, the hub house carrier, the ice auger mount, all of that bolts right onto the Voyager rack in the same quick release attachment method. The Voyager 155 rack is integrated with the bumper and features a standard flapper hitch. That means easy install and quick attachment for any of your towables, including the adventure trailer. Just like our Titans, that rear snow flap is also quick remove. So when you need to back up in deep snow or carry a trailer, quick remove snow flap and then easy back on. A slick new accessory that fits perfectly in that 2-position lock and ride flex in that Voyager 155 rack is the new Adventure Box. It's 6 gallons of fully waterproof storage that's easy to get at when you're out on the snow. For 2026, there are 3 models in the Voyager 155 lineup, and all 3 of these models come standard with the 650 Patriot engine. The first, just like Titan, is the new Voyager Adventure Ultimate. At the very top of the lineup, it's fully set up for a day out on the snow with 1 or 2 riders. The standard 7S display, M2 passenger seat, and available with either the 1.6 Cobra or the 2-inch crossover track. Next up is the Voyager XC155, and that's what we have here. 7S display standard and the 2-inch crossover track, and then that Voyager 155 rack. Last up is the Voyager SP155, an incredible value in the Voyager 155 family. It comes with the standard message center to display and the 1.6 Cobra track. As you can see, we have been busy. The full Titan lineup with the 850, S4, and 650 engines, the most capable wide tracks we've ever built at Polaris, and the all-new Voyager 155, a new level of versatility and doing it all out on the snow. That's all we have for out here. Jenny, back to you.
Thanks, Nels. Really excited to expand the lineup and the utility and wide track segments. We know more and more riders are looking for options here. All right, well, that was a lot. Let's quickly recap everything that we went through for model year 26 real quick. We started out in the mountains with the limited edition RMKs that are available only during SnowCheck. These limited edition sleds are equipped with awesome new Barrant Edition accessories and a bold new style. On the Switchback Assault, we have an option for a narrower stance with greater off-trail agility. On the Indy XCR, we brought next level race-ready performance with long-tail rear suspension. The Titan lineup expanded with new models and engine options. And last but not least, we launched a whole new lineup of Voyager 155s for those who want a sled for whatever the day brings, whether it's work, play, or exploring. We're always looking to improve the riding experience, and this year is no different. So as we close out, remember, SnowCheck runs for a limited time, and it's your opportunity to secure exclusive colors or exclusive models or features. So be sure to check out Polaris.com and use our 3D build tool to configure your next snowmobile exactly the way you want it. No matter where you ride or how you ride, there's a snowmobile in the Polaris lineup that will take your winter experience to the next level. All right, well, that's a wrap. Just a few quick notes. We've got a link in the description below where you can learn more about what we just walked through, including information on how to secure your snowmobile during SnowCheck that will run for 3 weeks starting tonight. If you're looking for a deeper dive into any of the sleds we featured today, subscribe to our channel, as Nels will share all the details in his sled tech walkthroughs. We'd also love to know what you think. What are you most excited about riding next season? Drop a note in the chat or in the comments. And on behalf of Chris, Caleb, Nels, and myself, and the entire Polaris team, thanks for joining us and enjoy the rest of the season.
Yeah, move, Phil? Yeah.
That was sick.